One thing that we have not worried about when we developed the plan so far is income tax. So let us see how we can include an income tax in our plan. To do this, you go to the tax table menu that you see in the top bar. Here we can create an income tax table for the range in which we expect our income. So for example, I enter an amount of $10,000 and I give a tax percent of 10 and I click create. What this means is that if our income during the year was between $0 and $10,000, we will have a tax of 10%. We can add as many entries as we want. So let me add another entry for $15,000 with a tax of 15% and an amount of $20,000 with a tax of 20%. Once again, what this table says is that if our income was between $0 and $10,000, our income tax would be 10%. If it was between $10,000 and $15,000, our income tax would be 15%, and if it was between $15,000 and $20,000, our income tax would be 20%. Let us now go ahead and simulate our plan and see how much the tax makes a difference to our nest egg. So let me select our plan and simulate it. And once the simulation completes, I'll go ahead and plot the results. Once again, I select my plan and load the latest results. And let us first plot our nest egg. And we see that our nest egg is 1.18 million when the simulation ends. So it has come down from 1.25 million, and this is the impact that the income tax has made, which is not too much. So let us go ahead and plot our income tax. So I go under taxes, I select income tax. I also want to plot my total income during this period, and I click on plot. So I see here that my income tax was within the range of $2,000 to $3,000, and that is why it did not make a huge impact on the nest egg. The other thing we see is that our income really jumped after the year 2035. This is because we sold the house in this year and moved our money to the money market account, and we earn 3% interest on it every year. So this is what added to our income. We also see that in the year 2033, our income tax has abruptly dropped to 0. Why is this? If we look at the income in this year, we see that it is $20,087, which means it is a little bit greater than $20,000. If you remember our tax table, we see that the max limit we have specified here is 20,000, and after that there is no entry. This is the reason why after $20,000 the simulator was unable to know what tax it should levy, and hence it did not levy any income tax. So let us now go ahead and add a few more entries to this table to cover for the additional income that we earn once we have sold the house. So let me create some additional entries. I'll create an entry for $50,000 with a tax of 25%. I click create. Next, let me give a amount of $80,000 and a tax of 30%, and I click on create. So now our tax table covers all the way up to $80,000, and this should be sufficient for our simulation because our max income was something like $60,000. So let me now go ahead and re-simulate the plan. And once it completes, let me go ahead and plot our results. I should remember to reload my new simulation results. Then I go and make sure that my income tax is selected and my total income is selected, and I click on plot. And this time I see that my income tax does not go to zero, and in fact it increases as our range of income increases. At this point, you have seen the process for developing your retirement plan in Nest Egg. Always remember to make small changes and to simulate your plan after every change. This will allow you to look at the impact of every little change you make, and you can make adjustments accordingly. With that, I would like to thank you for looking through this video demonstration. If you have any questions or need any support, please visit the support section of our website at www.fastkangaroo-software.org. Once again, thank you very much.